All right, good afternoon and welcome to Owen Sound. Here we are in the Julie McArthur Community Recreational Center here in beautiful Owen Sound, Ontario. Today, the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Owen Sound Ice Hawks. Tonight, the Kitchener Lady Rangers could secure first place in the West Division, the OWHA, to take on the Ice Hawks, who are in fifth place, and will be looking for a win so to increase their chances of making it to the playoffs. Both teams need it bad. Just got told here that I don't have sound. If that's been corrected, please send me a message that you can hear me. Just looking at my messages here, being told there's no sound. Please tell me there's sound now. Let me know. Put it on the group chat. I'm going to keep yapping in the meantime. Nope, got sound. Perfect. Thank you. Now, like I was saying here, the Kitchener Lady Rangers can secure first place in the division for playoff purposes today with a win or a tie. I did a manual count. I think they may have already secured it, but according to the OWHA, they still need one more point. The Ice Hawks need a win to just stay in contention and make the playoffs. They're currently in fifth place, and only the top four teams are going to be moving forward. Now, these two teams haven't seen each other in a while. The last regular season game against each other was actually the first game of the season when the Owen Sound Ice Hawks traveled down to the historic Grand River Arena and resulted in a tie between the two teams. I believe it was 1-1. Now, Kitchener Lady Rangers. These Ice Hawks are banging their sticks on the board. Just trying to gain some atmosphere here. This rink, all the fans are down in the far end of the rink. All the stands are on the far end of the rink. So it's going to be a different atmosphere here. And my cameraman is a little scared of heights. He's high up there right now, and I'm hoping he don't fall. And we're underway. Ice Hawks win the draw. Rangers now. That's Henning. Henning carries it over the blue line. Henning making a move. Over to Ernst. Ernst dumps it in the corner. Out front. It's by McNulty Williams. Puts it back in the corner. Back behind the net. Ice Hawks. With it. Bank it out. Gets clogged up along the boards here. And we're going to get our first penalty to Julia Henning, number 22, 2 minutes for interference. That was along the boards there. Now, the Kitchener Lady Rangers, this will be the first penalty kill after just 28 seconds of play. Kitchener Lady Rangers are down a few players here today. They're without the services of O.J. Worrell. They're also missing Kayla Kihut, and as a result of almost a vicious attack on Lola Tapper yesterday, she's out with an arm injury. Hope to see her back for next Friday. Starting goal today for the Kitchener Lady Rangers is Lily Dombrowski. The Kitchener Lady Rangers in white. Their Ice Hawks in the dark blue. McDonald wins the draw. Puck's lost in the corner now. Rangers looking to get it out. McDonald tries to bank it. Gets deflected. Taylor now with it. Taylor tries to send it. It gets deflected high. Bounces. Thorne sends it. So tonight, the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be running 4 defensemen. They'll be rotating centers with only 2 centers, and then 3 lines of wingers. And Thorne is going to the sin bin in her plywood prison. 2 minutes for body checking. A ref today is wearing a half cage. You don't see that every day. So the Rangers now down 5. They're outnumbered 5-3 here. Nice play by McNulty Williams. Sends a saucer. Just spinning on its axis down the far corner. Doring goes in. Put the pressure on. It's a different game here when you got 5-on-3. Doring steals it though. Just jams him up just temporarily, slow him down. Ice Hawks make a move. McNulty Williams gets it over the blue line and out. Doring. And we're now down 5-on-4. Taylor now hanging on to it, puts it back in her own corner, eating up time. She sends it. Ice Hawks manage to keep it in. Up along the boards here. Ice Hawks bring it back to their D. D shoves it back in the corner. Warren tries to get it out. Ice Hawks get a shot on. McDonald comes out with it. She gets it out, and she gets tripped. And this will be the Ice Hawks' first penalty, 2 minutes for tripping. 32 seconds left in the Thorne penalty. 2 minutes to the Ice Hawks, so there'll be about 1 minute and 28 seconds of 4-on-4. Sorry, 28 seconds of 4-on-3. 32 seconds of 4-on-4, and then we'll get 1 minute and 28 power play. Those of you watching, just stay with me for other great mathematics. Puck's getting jammed up along the boards. Hawks manage to get it out of their own zone, through the neutral zone, try to dump it. Race is on. Quick battle for the puck. They do. Ice Hawks go for a quick backhand. It's denied. McDonald now with it. We're at so penalty was called dead because when and Half Cage is just giving it to Coach Bob here because Bob questioned the stop and play due to the open door. So they stop and play to the open door, and we get a bench minor. 4-on-4 for the next minute 20. It's not a bad thing considering our short bench. I'd like to see the replay on that one here. Offside's called against Kitchener. Face off. I think the ref might be having trouble seeing through his cage. Henning dumps it after Doran wins the face-off. Horace going to pick it up off the board. She puts it back behind the net. Henning goes for it. The Ice Hawks try to get it out. McNulty Williams dumps it back in the corner. Puts it in deep. Stuck behind the net here. Ice Hawks with it. Hawks trying to get it out. Britton Taylor now with it. Britton Taylor carries it in. Makes a move. Beats one, beats two. Takes a shot. Goalie does a good job keeping that out. Hawks now on the move. In the neutral zone. They dump it. Don't even try to take it in. The quick shot on Dombrowski, gloves it. 22 seconds left in 4-on-4. And then the Rangers will be in a penalty kill situation. Rangers win the draw. Goes back to the D for the Ice Hawks. Ice Hawks bring it back to the D. They take the shot. It gets deflected. Puck goes in the corner. McDonald sends it. Ernst now with it. Ernst with it still. To McDonald. McDonald tried to put it forward. It gets deflected. It's stopped by a defenseman. That might be actually their center. They dump it in the corner. 20 seconds left in this penalty kill. Back to McNulty Williams on the corner. She sends it up the boards. Gets past the D. And it goes the distance. Ernst is going to win this race into the corner here with it. Ice Hawks now making the move. 1 second left. While this penalty's over. Ice Hawks get a shot on. Great stop by Dombrowski. McNulty Williams tries to whip it out. Hawks dump it in the corner. Henning sips it around to Phobel. Phobel moves it in the corner. They got a shot on. Dombrowski denies him. McNulty Williams gets it up to Thorne. Thorne loses on the boards. McNulty Williams tries to cross ice pass it. Gets picked up by the Ice Hawks. Henning sticks it back. Ice Hawks keep it in. And Dombrowski pulls it in, covers it. 3:27 left in the first period of play. Here at the Julie McArthur Community Center. Recreational Center, I believe it's called. Face off will be down in the front of the Ranger zone. It'll be tough to see here. They got a shot off. Dombrowski gets a piece of it, flex it out. She's bringing close in, covers it up. Old half cage here, going to drop the puck. Dombrowski at the face off. In the corner. Sightlines in this rink are a little tough. Doring gets it up to Torres. Torres gives it to Warren. Warren in over the blue line. Gets tipped away. Torres picks it back up. Warren now over to Torres. Out front. Little action. Henning's going to try to keep this one in. Gets by her. Henning gets it over to Taylor. Taylor now. Taylor carries it in. Taylor goes in deep. Passes it back to Warren. Warren through traffic. Loose puck. Gives up a nice rebound. Couldn't Matt capitalize on. And that's coming all the way back. Icing is called. Two minutes, 28 seconds left in the first period of play. Still no score here in Owen Sound. McDonald, Connell, Earths up on your forwards. McNulty Williams and Henning back on D. Rangers keep on it. Henning takes a shot. It gets denied. Ice Hawks have it on the board. They try to cross pass it. Henning steals it. Goes loose mid-ice, and Connell's going to pick that up. Connell carries it in, dumps it in the corner. Hawks now try to get it out. McDonald takes a shot, misses the net. Out, tries to get out front. Ernst reaches for it. Hawks move. McNulty Williams goes back and picks it up. In her own corner, back behind her own net. Hawks go for a change. Nice pass up to Ernst. Ernst gets over the red line, dumps it in the corner. All the way down, behind the net. Hawks. Up along the boards, trying to bank it out. On the feet, can't find it. Hawks get it out, mid-ice. Taylor now. Britton Taylor with it. Draws back, gets up the boards, up to Thorne. Thorne backhands it to Phobel. Phobel over the blue line. Hawks take it back. Taylor now picks up the loose puck. Taylor, mid-ice. Hawks take it away. They backhand and flip it over the blue line. Dabrowski gets a piece of it as G. Over to Taylor. And Owen Sound skates it in, puts it in the top right corner. That's glove side on Billy Dabrowski. And the Ice Hawks strike first with 44 seconds left in the first. $44 left. McDonald taking the face off for Kitchener. It's back to Henning. McNulty Williams banks up past Torres. It's in the Ice Hawk zone. Ice Hawks get it out. Hawks working at getting it. Henning now. Sends it back. McDonald. McDonald up along the boards, gets body check. Skates it anyways. Hangs onto it. Makes a move. Puts a shot on. And the goalie picks it in and covers it up. Ruby Torres went in there for the rebound. Couldn't get her stick on it. 20 seconds left. McDonald again at the face-off. Rangers managed to keep it in, but Hawks get it out now. Henning's going to pick this one up. Sends it back up along the boards. Warren dumps it. Puts it on net. 6 seconds left. Warren takes the last minute second shot, and there's the buzzer. You just finished watching one period of play here at the Julie McArthur Community Recreation Center located in Owen Sound. Earlier today, I was down, we could drive around Owen Sound, look at the Chi-Chi-Mon. This is where the Chi-Chi-Mon rests for the winter. I'd like to tell you all that I would like to do a little part where I call it talking to the fans, but they're all avoiding me right now. Do the design of this building, the fan stands are all behind the one net at one end. Looks fairly comfortable up there. They got the heat on, but the sight lines are all one-sided. And here, on the floor where I am, in the media box, we have got limited, we're quite high up. Cameraman is anyways, and we're having trouble seeing the far left-hand side of the rink. We're off-center. We're actually, our cameraman's on the blue line. Okay, action's underway here as we start the second period. I'll change the scoreboard for you. Doring has it now. Doring mid-ice. Doring skates it over the red line. Dumps it in the corner. Torres goes in to chase. Torres sends it back. Bounce along the boards. Gets past Henning. Doring now with it. Doring cuts back. Sends it over to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams now skates forward and dumps it. Goes in the far corner. Ice Hawks with it. We'll try to bank it out. They get in through the neutral zone as Ernst's going to pick this one up. Gets it over to G. G gets it up to Ruby Torres. Torres now gives it to Ernst. And they just barely go offside. Kitchen goes for a quick line change. McDonald, Phobel, Connell up front. Gene Taylor on D. Rangers win it. Phobel dumps it in. Almost touches the net as the Hawks work to get it out. Taylor steals that. Ice Hawks managed to get it out. Deep Deep in the Kitchener zone. Taylor with it. Tries to bank it out. Ice Hawks got a shot off. No match for Dombrowski. We go for another one. Dombrowski stops that one again. Big shot. Nice save by Dombrowski. Phobel banks it out. And the race is on. They're calling icing off as they go in deep. Hawks cut back. They get it out. McNulty Williams backhands it over to Henning. Henning now. Dumps it. Rangers are offside coming off the bench. They come back on as the Hawks go pick it up. Thorne goes in, put the pressure on. Hawks send it. Hand is up. And that's icing. And that means the puck is coming all the way back. You're watching the JMAG YouTube Sports Channel. Sorry, the JMAG Sports Entertainment YouTube channel, coming to you from the very frosty Julie McArthur Community Center. Doring at the face-off. Puck comes back to McNulty Williams. Puck bounces right in front of the net. It's picked up by the Hawks. McNulty Williams going to win this race. She picks it up. Sends it over to Doring. Doring takes it. Shovels it. Tries to shovel it out. Collision out front. McNulty Williams clears the zone. Thorne is playing wing today. Gives it over to Warren. Warren now puts it out front. Back in the corner it goes. The Hawks are working at getting it out. They try to clear it. Henning puts it back. Henning again. Kicks it. McArthur, the Rangers now come onside. Ice Hawks with it. They dump it in the corner. Goes back behind Dombrowski. Henning to Warren. Past Warren. Warren with the neutral zone. Up along the boards. McDonald's there. Doomer along the boards. They get in the zone. Comes out. McNulty Williams. Dumps it. Rangers come back onside. They go after it. Torres in the corner. Hawks try to get it out. Ernst stops that. Throws along the boards. Kicking around like a soccer game. Ernst comes out with it. Tries to backhand it in. Rebound. Torres takes a shot. Goes over the net. And the net came off its moorings. Play is called dead. Ice Hawks go for line change. 6:30 left in the second. Ice Hawks leading 1-0 on the JMAX Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Hit like, subscribe, etc. Taylor dumps it. Hawks take it back behind their own net. They bank it off the boards. An effort to get it out. Gets clogged up along the blue line. Rangers keep it in. Hawks still with it, trying to get it out. Deep in the corner. Rangers with a great pass out front. Couldn't get the shot off though. And G with it. G cuts back, banks it up. Torres gets it out. Up to Ernst, who kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor in her own end. Gets it up. Ices it. Icing's called off. Rangers go for a quick change. 5:34 left in the big theft by G. G just intercepted that. Send it. Taylor now. Taylor has to cut back to the line change. Taylor now with it. In over the blue line. Taylor up the middle. Cuts back. Back behind the net. Taylor tries to put it out front. Ice Hawks steal it. Now on the move. Doring picks it up. Doring cuts back. Fools everybody. Keeps going. She's going to have a bit of space now here. Up the middle. Takes a shot. It gets deflected high and over the net. Pucks along the boards. Ice Hawks. Probably saw this pass. Nice pass. They bank it out. McNulty Williams picking up that loose puck. McNulty Williams tries to clear it. Ice Hawks keep it in. Goes along the boards. Henning gets tripped. And the Hawks are going to get their second penalty of the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers on the power play with 4:27 left in the second. Big opportunity for the Kitchener Lady Rangers right here. Face off on the stick side of the Hawks goalie. McDonald taking the face off. Warren, Thorne up front with her. McNulty Williams and Henning back on D. They win it. McNulty Williams and Henning from the point. Puts it in her belly. Get in my belly. And that goalie eats that up. Doesn't give up the rebound. No change here. That was only 7 seconds that took that play. McDonald face off. See if she can win it again. Hawks draw it back to their own player, but McDonald goes back and picks it up. Goes around the front, back, tries to put it out front. And the Hawks send it. Dombrowski comes out and plays it. McNulty Williams is going to pick this one up. She picks it up behind Dombrowski. Now she's making the move. She goes cross ice over to Thorne. Thorne over the red line. Thorne banks it into their own, passes it to herself. Goes in deep. Tries to put it out front, no one home. Loose puck, McNulty Williams directs it towards the net, goes wide. Henning sends it back. Loose puck. Henning now with it. Henning deep in the corner. Tried to get it out front. The Hawks managed to get it out. Dombrowski plays it. Both teams going for some quick changes. Torres now with it. Just a bit of a cluster there. Ernst now with it. Ernst making the move. Ernst gets a shot on. Gets denied. Rebound stays out. Up along the boards. Ice Hawks send it down the wing. Dombrowski's there to play it. Passes it to Taylor. Taylor cuts back. Hawks go for another quick line change. 36 seconds left in power play. Taylor skates through traffic. Carries it in. Taylor now just getting harassed. Ernst now with it. Ernst gets a shot. It gets deflected. Goes nowhere. G now. G puts it towards the net. Gets loose. 18 seconds left in the power play. Comes all the way down. Dombrowski plays it. G under pressure to Taylor. Taylor gets it up to Torres. Torres banks it up to Ernst. Ernst now in over the blue line. Ernst deep in the corner. Go out of full. We're at the full. And look, this door is open again. The door is open again. That's door's open. Guess they'd only call it as the dead play dead when it's beneficial to them. Full strength here. Two minutes to play in the second period. Still down 1-0. Connell tries to shovel that in from the blue line. I'm sure it's from the paint. Not the blue line, the blue paint. McDonald picks it up off the boards. Goes down. G keeps it in. Hawks working hard to get it out. There should be icing. And it is. And that's coming back. Minute 30 left in the second period. Hawks still leading 1-0. Those of you just joining us, we're live in Owen Sound. Kitchener's down 3 skaters today due to sickness and injury. Taylor with the shot. Gets deflected in traffic. Vogel tries to send it back. That gets jammed up. Puck comes down in the Ranger zone. Deep in the corner. Donald battling it out in the corner. Puck squeezes out. Owen Sound gets back to their D. And it was offside. They went offside. Good call, actually. It was tight to see, but it was 100%. I saw white in between there. Rangers managed to get it down the far end. Connell makes a move. It gets tipped away. Taylor gets tripped down. couple calls might have been missed here. Doran gets it out to Torres. Takes a shot. Gets denied. Hawks get it out. Race is going to be on as it's curling nicely. Icing's not called. 17 seconds left in this penalty. I'm sorry, in this period. Doran gets up to Warren. Warren in the neutral zone. 9 seconds. Drops it back. Taylor sends it. And that puck's jamming around, bouncing around like a ping pong ball here. And that is your second period of play. Kitchener Lady Rangers trailing the Owen Sound Ice Hawks 1-0 after 2 periods of play. Coming to you live from the Julie McArthur Community Recreation Center in Owen Sound, Ontario. You're watching the JMac Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Today we will not be featuring my trademarked part of the program where I go around talking to fans that I've named Talking to the Fans. My cameraman is very nervous right now. He's very high up in the air. He does not like it, but he's brave. Mind you, next week we'll be coming to you live again from the historic Grand River Arena, located in Kitchener, Ontario. We'll be your Kitchener Lady Rangers will be taking on, I believe, the Kincardine Canucks. We'll just get things started here in the third period. McDonald at center. Warren and Thorne on the wings. McNulty, Williams, and Henning back on D. McNulty, Williams keeps in the neutral zone here. Hawks have a good chance here. They go 2-on-1. Big save by Dombrowski. Owen Sound tried to fool Dombrowski with the last second pass, but she read that pass and was able to stop it. Henning now with it. Henning carries it over her own zone, in the neutral zone. Goes to bank it out, and it gets deflected high into the home team bench. Some advice going to Warren from the Stripes. And the Owen Sound coach having a word with the old half cage here. Probably looking for a penalty for the puck going out of bounds, but it definitely went off one of the Owen Sound sticks. Rangers win the draw. Going. Now Torres with it. Torres loses it. It's back to Henning. I think that's Henning. Oh, it's Taylor. And it's now Doring up against the boards. Puck gets squeezed out as G goes back to pick it up behind Dombrowski. Banks up the boards. Hawks now with it. Oh, leaving him to squeeze it out. Great job by Torres tipping it out. Doring steals that puck back. Gets it back to G. G to Taylor. Taylor gets it up to Ernst. Gets by Ernst, goes deep in the corner. Back behind the Hawks net. Hawks squeezing it out. Up along the boards now. Comes out. Doring steps forward and steals it. Takes a great shot. Gets denied. The rebound came out. Hawks now racing. G's there to meet them. Deep in the corner. G. Puck's frozen on the boards. And it gets whistled dead. those of you who've never been to the Julie McArthur Community Recreation Center in Owen Sound, Ontario, I would invite you all not to come. It's cold in here. All right. Special hi to all you people watching from way. I think we get some viewers on Ontario's west coast, way up in northern Ontario. And if I understand correctly, we have at least one viewer on the rock right now. I think there's an offside here. It's difficult to see along these boards here. And the face-off dot will be right here in front of us. Rangers win it. Connell puts it in. Vogel keeps it in. Up along the boards. Loose puck goes out front. Hawks pick it up. Hawks on the move through the neutral zone. Goes down to one knee, trips over the blue line. Dalty Williams sends it up to Connell. Connell cuts back. Backhands it up. Just gets it out of the zone. They dump it back in the neutral zone. Hawks kind of whiff on it a little bit. Carry it back themselves, but they managed to get it out of their own zone here. Puck goes deep in the corner. McDonald picks it up. She's back behind them. Dombrowski passes up to Connell. Connell now gets it over to Vogel. Vogel gets her stick on it, comes to the neutral zone. Loses it in neutral zone. Henning dumps it. For a little dumping chase back behind the net. Thorne's there. Now Taylor's gonna step up, take a shot on net. Gets denied. Comes out. Gets past G. Taylor takes that pass. Banks it up to Doring. Doring now. Gets past. Makes a move towards it. Gets a shot. Comes out. G sends it back. Thorne with a shot. Just off the net. Doring's there. She's going to pick this up off the boards. Hawks have it now. Hawks carry it out. Hawks through the neutral zone. Bank it off the board. Send it down deep. Just under 8 minutes left. Hawks frozen behind the net. Hawks tried to scoop it out, but Doring stole it. Little deep DDD pass in the neutral zone. He gets a shot off, misses the net. Taylor now. Britton Taylor through the neutral zone. Carries it through. Britton Taylor in over the blue line. Britton Taylor. 1-on-4 there. Takes a shot. It gets deflected hard. Puck bounces out. Gets past McDonald. Henning keeps that puck from going anywhere. Up along the boards it is. Little pushing, little shoving, little loving. They're trying to freeze it up. Torres now goes cross ice over to Ernst. Ernst. Bob and weave. Tries to get the shot off, gets denied. Ice Hawks looking to get it out. Henning stops it in center ice, then carries it in. Gets tripped. No call. And that's icing. Bob, the ref went over to talk to the coach, and the coach doesn't want to talk to him, so I don't know what this is all about. Rangers get a shot off. Gets denied. Connell dumps it in. Deep in the corner here. Owen Sound with it. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in this period. Back behind the net. Connell takes a shot. Vogel with it. He get a shot off. Hawks now making the move. Taylor tips that away. There's Hawk still with it, trying to get in there. They get a shot off. Dombrowski denies him. McDonald in the corner. Sends it back. Back behind the net. Taylor. Taylor still with it. Fighting for it. Back behind the net it goes again. Dangerous Christ-size pass. Goes to Thorne to McDonald. McDonald now. In over the blue line. Gets tipped away. They go offside. Rangers didn't know that the puck got tipped away off their stick, so. Hawks go for a shot. Dombrowski denies him. Loose puck. Pass up McDonald. McDonald now. McDonald carries it over the line, goes deep. She's getting squeezed off. Gets a shot off. Rebound gets denied by Thorne. Loose puck now. Henning's racing back. Dombrowski's ready. The Hawks take a long shot on that one. Should have taken about 3 more strides. Hawks take another shot. Dish it up to Dombrowski. Who covers it up. Four minutes, 46 seconds left in the third period. Puck's bounced around in the Ice Hawk zone here. Now is Britton Taylor with it in the neutral zone. Getting chased down. Cutting back. Hawks send it in deep. Doring's there to pick it up. Doring on the move. Doring skates it out. Doring over the blue line. Beats 2, beats 3. Gets a shot. Gets denied. That was a great shot. Big save, too. Off the thick part of the stick. G-Kin keep it in the blue line. It just snuck out for a second. Causing girls go offside for a moment. Now the Ice Hawks carry it in. 3:50 left. Puck comes up to Connell. Connell now on the move. Connell through the neutral zone. She has to dump it in. Goes deep. She chases. Puck goes back behind the net. Hawks now have it. It goes out. And as your commentator, I'll throw that in there. There we go. My cameraman was worried he was going to get hit. McDonald's going to take this face off here. Puck's in the corner. Hawks now with it through the neutral zone. Hawks up the middle. Getting squeezed off. You're forced in the corner. Get a shot out front. Goes nowhere. Connell tips it up to McDonald. McDonald now in over the blue line here. McDonald making the move. McDonald cuts back. Gives it to Connell. Just loses it for a second. Connell now with it again. Dishes it back up the boards. No one home. Hawks now with it. Hawks skated out. Torres chips it away. McNulty Williams now battling it out. The Stripes get in the way. Thorne fresh off the bench. Sends it over to Henning. Henning now carries it out. Henning, neutral zone. Henning, it carries it in the blue line. Henning making the move. Henning with the slapper. Misses the net. And it skates all the way out. Taylor now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Taylor gets it up to Ernst. To Henning. Henning dumps it. Puck comes back behind the net. Doring now. Oh, Doring goes to the backhand, just misses the net. Oh, it glided in nicely. Ernst freezing the puck. Doring now pulls it out. Doring makes the move. She's going to cut back. She's looking for a shot. She couldn't get it. Reaches for it again. Sometimes I think Doring's stick is 20 feet long away. She can reach out and grab things like that. Taylor gets it up to Ernst. Ernst now. Ernst to Thorne. Thorne tries to put out front to Ernst. Gets snicked away. Ice Hawks pass it forward, carry it out, dump it. Minute 35 left in the third period. Coach Bob doesn't look like he's any interest in pulling the goalie just yet. Of course, we're deep into the Ranger zone right now. Ice Hawks have changed their tactics. They're looking to freeze the puck. They're treating this like a power play. That goes out. That's offside. Henning gets hit pretty hard there, and we get a penalty going to the Ice Hawks. And it looks like Taylor's getting a penalty too. Old half gauge here likes to yell a lot. I think that was a major too. We got a shot off. A little confusion going on here as the referee is a little emotional. McDonald over Torres, bouncing puck. Dombrowski's making the move for the empty net. McDonald now with it. Gets Byer. Empty net. They go for it. And it's gonna score. "35 seconds left. The Owen Sound Ice Hawks score on the empty net. Dombrowski goes back between the pipes. Now we're just a matter of 35 seconds of basically killing time. Dombrowski picks that one up. If you're going to join me next week, well, I come to you live from the frozen puck there at the face-off dot with 10 seconds left. So actually, that'll be next, according to this, next Friday, we got a game coming to you from the next Thursday, coming to you from the Woolwich Memorial Center. The Kitchener Lady Rangers take on the Woolwich Wild. And then for the season finale, the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be taking on the Kincardine Canucks at home in the Grand River Arena. As always, 9 p.m. In the meantime, join me next Thursday at... Well, that's actually the first game of the playdowns. That's what that is. That will be a playdown game next Thursday from the Woolwich Arena. So join me for that. It should become live from there. And then the last game of the regular season will be the 13th. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next week. You're watching the JMac Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Live stream